The kindest zodiac sign according to Vanga. There is a zodiac sign that Vanga spoke about with particular warmth. She believed that it is among these people that the most sincere hearts are born, those who are able to forgive, love unconditionally, and heal with words alone. Not magic, not a miracle, but natural kindness, laid down from birth. These people do not play at kindness, do not show it off. They are just like that. In any situation, they choose humanity. And it is this sign that Vanga called truly bright. Today you will find out who deserves this title. And perhaps you will understand why you are so drawn to certain people. If the topic of esotericism, spiritual knowledge, and hidden facets of personality is close to you, subscribe to the channel. Here we do not speak in a cliché, but deeply and honestly. And in the comments, write which of your loved ones you consider the kindest person. Perhaps their sign will coincide with the one Vanga spoke about. The first sign is Taurus. Among all the signs, according to Vanga, it is Taurus who carries a rare, heavy, but pure gift of kindness that cannot be faked. This kindness is not sentimentality, not politeness, not a desire to please. It is an inner strength that accepts someone else's pain as its own and never turns away. Taurus is not afraid to be a support. He does not play a role, he just does what he has to. And he does this not because it is necessary, but because he cannot do otherwise. The warmth of Taurus is manifested not in words, but in actions. He does not rush to help demonstratively. He acts when everyone is tired. He stays when others have left. He continues to believe in a person even after he has sunk to the bottom. His soul is a shield. It does not scream, does not demand recognition. It simply protects those who are nearby, without conditions, without contracts, without expectations. This kindness is tested not on bright days, but at the moment when darkness thickens. Taurus can be silent, but it is his hands that will support. His eyes will see when others are no longer interested. He does not use kindness as a tool. He himself is the source. This is a special, earthly, real energy that heals, strengthens, brings back to life. According to Vanga, Taurus has no thirst for recognition. It is important for them that others feel good. And if this requires a sacrifice, they will make it. Their strength is in patience. Their kindness is in constancy. They do not save once. They become close and stay until the end. It is hard for them when they are deceived, when they are betrayed, when they are not appreciated. But even after this, they are able to forgive and support again. They know how to love without benefits, respect without conditions, accept without demands. And this is where their rare purity is manifested. This kindness is not about loud actions, but about the invisible work of the heart, about how they think, how they put others above their own comforts, how they share the last, and how they keep other people's secrets, even when everyone is forgotten. According to Vanga, if a person was born under the sign of Taurus and has not lost their essence, they carry light. This is the energy that glues together what is destroyed, heals wounds, and gives a chance to start from scratch. The kindness of Taurus is not an emotion. It is a stable vibration that you can rely on when everything is falling apart. This is real kindness, strong, deep, suffered. The second sign is Pisces. According to Vanga, the kindness of Pisces is like spring water, soft, cold, but capable of reviving even what has long dried up. Pisces do not wear masks. If they feel pain, they cry. If they feel injustice, they are indignant. Their openness is not a weakness, but a weapon that destroys falsehood. Their kindness is not for show, not for the sake of evaluation. This is a subtle, innate gift. The ability to connect with someone else's soul without layers and defenses. Pisces see what others ignore. They notice when a person is feeling bad, even if he or she is laughing. They feel the tension in the voice. They catch the essence between the lines. Their attention is not superficial. It is a complete immersion in another. That is why their support seems healing. They do not just listen, they understand. The strength of Pisces is in the ability to accept people as they are, without judgment, without imposition, without trying to fix. They know how to be there in silence. Their kindness is manifested in delicacy. They do not invade other people's boundaries, but when necessary, they are able to protect even at the cost of their energy. Their compassion is boundless, but never humiliates. Vanga believed that Pisces is a sign of a subtle soul, and if such a soul is not broken, it becomes salvation for others. Pisces can be soft, but at a critical moment they act with precision and clarity. Their kindness is not a whim or an emotion, but a foundation. They are capable of sacrificing for the sake of their loved ones, without demanding anything in return. They know how to remain silent when necessary, and speak when it is important. They do not impose themselves, but if they are called, they will come, even if they were rejected earlier, even if they caused pain. Their kindness is in the ability to let go of evil and not take revenge. Their forgiveness is not feigned. It is real, and this is their strength. Among all the signs, Pisces most often become those who pull others back from the brink. Their heart is not just sensitive, it is tuned to the frequency of pain, and that is why they feel when it is necessary to act. And they do it gently, accurately, on time. Third sign, Capricorn Vanga, said that Capricorn is not just a sign, but the foundation of goodness that remains unnoticed because it does not require recognition. When others loudly demonstrate their generosity, the representative of this sign does good quietly, without spectators, without applause. His help is not noisy, but always timely. He does not save the world. He keeps it from destruction in small things. This is the quality Vanga called the highest kindness. When good is not for the sake of gratitude, but for the sake of an inner conviction that there is no other way. Capricorn knows how to see the pain that others hide. He will not impose himself, will not put pressure on emotions, but if he feels that a person really needs support, he will give his. This is not always material. Most often it is time, attention, advice, participation, protection. Capricorn is the one who never looks away when others feel bad. He is reserved but not indifferent. His silence is a shield behind which you can hide. According to Vanga, Capricorn's kindness is especially evident in times of crisis. When everyone runs away, he stays. When there is panic all around, he is calm. He does not ask unnecessary questions, does not require explanations. He simply does what is needed. And he does it with the precision of a surgeon, without unnecessary words, without fuss. His help is like a support, like a stone under your foot when the ground is slipping away. Capricorn's kindness is rational but no less sincere. He will not console with sweet words, but will find a way to change the circumstances. He does not promise, he does. He does not shout, but acts. And this is his whole essence. He is kind, not because he feels pity, but because he considers caring for others part of his responsibility. For him, kindness is not an emotion, but a duty. Vanga emphasized, Capricorn may seem tough, even cold on the outside, but behind this armor hides a person who is ready to do a lot for others. He knows how to sacrifice himself without talking about it. He doesn't like demonstrations, but his actions speak louder than any words. He is not afraid of hard work if it will help loved ones. He does not avoid difficult conversations if they lead to the truth. Capricorn does not expect gratitude. He knows the value of his actions, but does not demand recognition. He helps and disappears, leaving behind order, a solution, a restored balance. Capricorn's kindness is like pure water. unnoticeable until it begins to be lacking. He will not be the first to be asked for help, but will be the last to leave if support is needed. This is why Vanga called him a heart that does not beat for show, but does not let the world stop. The fourth sign is Cancer. According to Vanga, Cancer is a sign in which kindness is intertwined with the very nature of its soul. She believed that representatives of this sign are born with an innate desire to protect, guard, and care. Cancer cannot pass by someone else's pain. He feels other people's suffering as well as his own. And not because he wants to seem good, but because he does not know how to do otherwise. His kindness is part of his structure, built into every gesture, every word, every look. If someone is crying, Cancer will be the first to feel. If someone is lonely, he will find a way to be there. Even if it is just a message, a call, or silence at the right moment. Cancer is not afraid to share. He is ready to give the last. He does not count how much he has already done, does not keep track of help. His heart is a bottomless repository of participation. Vanga said that Cancer heals not with hands, but with presence. It becomes easier next to him, even if nothing changes on the outside. Cancer is kind not out of duty. He does not expect kindness in return. He does not strive to become better in someone's eyes. His inner need to care is not a strategy, not manipulation, but a natural reaction to life. He feels how hard it is for others, even if they hide it behind a smile. He sees what is hidden and acts as if he knows that his intervention is really needed. Vanga emphasized the special power of Cancer's kindness in the family. He is able to forgive insults, keep relatives from quarreling, restore connections where everyone has given up. He does not give up, even if they do not hear him. He continues to love, even if he is in pain. Cancer does not leave while there is at least one opportunity to help. And even if he leaves, he does it with good thoughts. This is his rare, almost holy feature. Cancer's kindness is not always visible. He does not like to talk about himself. He helps, remaining in the shadows. He does not need recognition. He rejoices in someone else's happiness sincerely, truly. If someone succeeds, Cancer will be happy, even if he himself is going through difficulties at that moment. And this is not a pose. This is his essence. He is able to forget about himself if someone nearby is having a hard time. He is able to remain silent if his words can hurt. He is able to wait if the other needs time. Vanga called Cancer a soul that has chosen the path of serving goodness without conditions. His tenderness is not weakness, but a strength that is able to destroy barriers. His tears are not a sign of vulnerability, but a sign of great sensitivity. His forgiveness is not naivety, but maturity, which not everyone can master. Cancer does good because he knows. Only in this is the true essence of a person. And he lives by this truth, even when the whole world is moving in the opposite direction. The fifth sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, according to Vanga, has fiery kindness. This is not silence or tears. This is a flash of light when everything seems lost. His kindness is quick, direct, sometimes rude, but always sincere. He will not flatter. He will tell the truth even if it is unpleasant. But it is this truth that saves. He is not one of those who pity superficially. His participation is an action. He does. He goes where others are afraid. He protects, even if he himself is not sure that he can handle it. Sagittarius knows how to give himself entirely. If he decides to help, he will give everything he has. He does not count, does not wait, does not bargain. His soul is arranged in such a way that he cannot stand aside if someone is bad. His heart does not tolerate inaction. He acts, sometimes awkwardly, sometimes abruptly, but always from a pure fire inside. His kindness is not softness. This is an inner need to stand up for the weak, to speak up for those who are not heard, to intervene when there is injustice. He may seem loud, hot-tempered, but at the heart of each of his impulses is an honest intention. He does not play at helping. He really helps. According to Vanga, the kindness of Sagittarius is especially evident in moments when everyone turns away. He stays. He can argue, quarrel, but if his loved one is feeling bad, he will be the first to come running. His kindness is in his actions. He may not say beautiful words, but he will bring what is needed, find a solution, open the door. And even if he himself has problems, he will try to help another. He knows how to inspire without forcing. He instills faith without even realizing it. His energy charges. His presence gives the feeling that everything is still possible. And this is also a form of kindness. He does not teach you how to live. He just walks next to you as long as you need. And if you stumble, he will not judge. He will stretch out his hand and say, "Get up, let's go further." His kindness is the energy of movement, life, strength. He is not a quiet guardian. He is a loud light. And it is this light that Vanga called kindness in action. Sagittarius does not just want things to be better, he does so, and that is why he is called one of the most sincerely kind signs.